Hi everybody, I have a philosophy for you today. Today's food for thought topic is pride. First of all, humanity and history has repeatedly shown us that unnecessary, needless suffering, problems, and pains which comes from pride. An example is destruction of nations, countries going to war. Not because of necessity, because we could always share, but because of pride. Pride is the dead end to enlightenment. With pride, you stop growing. Some of the people that I admire the most in history, these are spiritual people who are also influential. They were very humble. Some of the examples would be people like Gandhi, Lincoln, Washington, even Buddha, and there's Eisenhower, and many others, but especially Jesus. People, if you want to be alone, be a very proud person. Be the great one. Not two, not three, but be that great one. And be very proud of yourself. There is good and bad pride, and there's also being proud. We should really understand the difference. Good pride brings out the best in us. It allows us to work harder, strive for achievements and accomplishments, taking pride to serve for the greater good. But in today's world, most of us take pride in being selfish and elevating ourselves and comparing ourselves with others. Having pride could be a very bad thing if you don't know how to apply yourself. Examples are, your pride doesn't allow you to simply apologize. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to learn. It really cheats you from developing yourself. Having too much pride can be a very destructive thing. Not only does pride destroy friendships, it can also destroy relationships. What pride does is it makes you really separate yourself from others. There's also really unfounded pride. These are insignificant people who attach themselves to an organization or other materialistic and worldly things and then think of themselves highly. A good example would be, let's say, somebody attaching themselves to a sports team, having pride in the team. When they defeat other teams, they not only elevate themselves because they're fans of this team, but they also put other people down. This is what pride does. If you don't catch yourself, it could be a very negative thing in your life, and also create scenarios or situations that you're not prepared for. We tend to forget that our pride or association to a winning organization or team, which is good, may be fun, but we lose perspective of what effects come from it. We going around saying, yeah, we're number one, or telling another organization or team, you guys suck. We don't think about this, but this is from pride as well. These are things that we need to consider and also catch ourselves to improve our own life and lifestyle of others. Pride also creates nationalism, and yes, racism as well. The most stupid or most unwise pride that I know is people taking pride in being a gang member. being affiliated with a criminal organization and thinking that they're very powerful. These are really sad cases. Not only do they threaten other people, but they constantly suppress and put people down. Pride doesn't allow intellectual or spiritual growth. You can't become enlightened, or can you have better understanding because of pride? Yes, I'm talking about you very boastful, proud know-it-alls out there. Let me give you an example. Like, I come across many martial artists, and I've always said that I'm a student in life. When I approach somebody and they teach me, regardless of whether I know the technique or whether I think I am better at that particular martial arts than an individual, if they have anything to offer me that I don't know, then I'm going to be grateful. But if I am too proud and I think I know it all, I'm not going to learn not even one small thing from that person. It's not that person's fault, but it's my pride, my arrogance, that doesn't allow me to grow. Having too much pride in yourself, what you do is you elevate yourself and you look down on other people. This is a big mistake. Some are so unwise that they wonder why they don't have any friends. Pride is the fertile ground that breeds contempt and jealousy as well. Because you're so proud and you don't want to admit that somebody is better, there are some people that love to drag or put people down just so that they can feel good about themselves. And this also comes from unfounded pride. Now, for you spiritual men out there, I want you guys to really consider what pride is. Satan was too proud. He wanted to elevate his throne above God. And because of this pride, all of the spiritual wickedness and all the evil and all the darkness comes from pride. Not greed, but pride. In heaven or in spiritual realm, you have everything. So it's not about selfishness, but it's about your pride. It's not about what you need or how much you have, but it's really about pride. This is in the spiritual sense, and if you understand that pride is the destruction of oneself and everything around, because you are too proud, you would understand not to be like this. Nobody can approach God being proud. If you want to be proud, you should be proud of helping or making something that's productive for humanity. Understanding that we grow together in love. If you're really a loving person, if you're really an enlightened person, you're not going to be proud. All of you, God bless you, and we'll see you guys next time.